Did you know that most people, although they believe they were born on a specific day, which is attached to the Gregorian calendar, and they only celebrate one birthday, you may have more than one birthday? Maybe tell your family you'll get more presents that way. Ha ha ha. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Joey Bujold, and I am a Vedic astrologer, and I use a software called Deva.Guru, which is a powerful web-based software which is cloud-based as well, and allows me to bring up charts on my phone, on my tablet, on my laptop. Wherever I am on the go, I can bring up horoscopes and look at them. And in this video, I'm going to teach you how to do a Tithi Praveśa chart. Now, a Tithi Praveśa will be, for example, if I was born on a specific Tithi. Now Tithi is a lunar phase, and there are 15 phases in the Indian calendar of the waxing moon and 15 phases of the waning moon, culminating in the dark moon, which is Amavasya, and Purnima Tithi, which is the full moon. And if I was born, let's say, on Krishna Navami, which is the 9th phase of the waning moon, and the month that I was born in, if I were to go to any given year on that month when the Tithi connects, then that would be the Tithi Praveśa for that year. And that is my Vedic birthday. It's not always going to fall on the calendar date. And that is attached to the Gregorian calendar. And so the reason one would do this as an astrologer is that sometimes you want to get a flavor predictions for the coming year for the person. And so this becomes really important. Now, there are other types of ingress charts that are used by other schools of astrology. I use Tithi Praveśa, but there's Nakshatra Praveśa, and there's also the Varshapal chart as well. And these are accessed in very similar manners. Today, however, I'm going to focus on Tithi Praveśa. First thing we're going to do, I'm going to make myself smaller here, and we are going to create a chart. And I'm going to call this person Jane Doe. Let's, for argument's sake, say that they were born in Montreal on 1977, April 1st, April Fool's Day. Let's give them a birth time of 7:45 and 30 seconds a.m. I am going to click save. This is very, very important. Your chart needs to be saved to your chart database. And I stress that I have a Hora account, which means I have unlocked all the bells and whistles, and I'm paying the full amount. If you have a lesser version, you still may have access to this, but it might look a little different. You may have access to less Vargas and less time calculations, dishas, and all those bells and whistles. So your Deva.Guru may look a little bit different from mine. It's okay. Don't worry about it. We're just learning how to do Tithi Praveśa charts today. My chart is saved here in my database. Now, if you look at this new button where I would cast a new chart, there's a little arrow, and this is actually a drop-down menu. Here I have either current time chart, Tithi Praveśa, Nakshatra Praveśa, or Varshapala. And I'm going to, let's say I wanted the Tithi Praveśa for this year, which is likely already commenced for Jane Doe. I'm going to drop down to 2026. Actually, first, before I do that, I'm going to see that on this day in 1977, they were born in Shukla Paksha Trayodashi, which is the 13th phase of the waxing moon, S13. That is the connotation there. Now I'm going to go back. I'm going to click on 2026 Tithi Praveśa. Boom. Another tab will open in your browser. And here I have S13. I can compare charts here, and we can see that they were both born in Chaitra S13 with 93.22% left. So they're matching. This is the correct Tithi Praveśa chart. This Jane Doe's birthday in 2026 is actually going to be March 29th at 23:15 and 59 seconds. That's the exact moment that the Tithi return happens. Pardon me. And that is essentially how we do it. From there, there's different dashas you can use. There's Tithi Ashtotri. I use Narayana dasha. However, you can configure it however you want. And I can see that for the year, although they were born with the Taurus ascendant with Jupiter in the first house, for this year, it's going to be a very Scorpio-ish year for them. And I can read the chart as I would for that particular year and all the divisional charts, and I can look at any afflictions to any of the planets in the Graha info section, and then I would just read the chart from there. So hopefully that is helpful. This is how we do a Tithi Praveśa chart. If you have any questions or any comments, please leave them below in the comment section, and I'll be happy to get back to you. Hope this information was helpful. Thanks for watching. Namaste.